Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in Dallas right now. We're not in LA. Welcome to the video. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. Boom. So what we're doing in Dallas right now, we're actually looking at, well, we've just submitted the structure ornament factory. I've not got enough like size plots in Granada Hills to actually build this factory. So yeah, we got our collection a couple of months ago, $1,000 collection, and we've got some really good plots of land over here. So what we have done is put the factory up over here, and then we've also got a little bit of land over here if you want to actually have a showroom. We've got this unique structure. This is really cool. And then we've also got another bit of land over here as well. So yeah, we've got like a lot of different kind of options we want to do, but I really want to get it into Granada Hills, but there's not enough size of like plots right now. I might buy some on payday and actually like do it that way. Try and purchase a large bit of land or like a showroom. If anyone's got a structure on or a showroom, that'll be really cool because that should get approved over the next couple of weeks, and then we will be able to start manufacturing the yo broadcasting building. So that's really cool. So we'll jump into that. If we go over to X quickly over here, I've just put this onto my X account right now. So like I talk about in previous videos, I want to make the magic castles like have utility going forward. So mints 200 to 300 are on the production line right now, and I've still got like mints 170 to 200 in the showroom. I think we've sold about 70 now. They're 1000 UPEX, so everybody what owns a mint 1 to 300, these are going to start getting rolled out now. So 1 to 200 are already out. So players what purchased back in the day, players what purchased last week will all be able to be entered into this. I'll spin the wheel with 1 to 300, and then whoever wins, who owns that mint in the game, will win the mint one of this yo broadcasting building. So this is what I'm building the factory for in Dallas right now, and then hopefully we can like get the showroom in Granada Hills, but like we might have to build it in Dallas as well. But we'll just see what's going to happen with that. There might be some really good deals we can pick up. We've spoke to a few people already. We are trying to get like bigger plots of land in Granada Hills, but yeah, these will be rolling out very soon as well. I have had this for a while, but I didn't realize I had to go over to the Dallas City Hall to actually like apply for it. So I don't know if I released a video or maybe I filmed it and didn't post it, but I spent ages at the City Hall in LA trying to like get my Dallas factory online for the structure ornaments. Yeah, that was a complete nightmare. So like finally realized you have to go over, which is pretty cool. Like makes you have to move about in the game. It's like it's just something I never really thought about, only having one showroom and one factory. So yeah, everything's in Granada Hills. Obviously, these structure ornaments, it's just finding a bit of land. I did look at this bit of land over here, so I have messaged to try and pick up this bit of land. There's another bit of land over here, which is really cool as well for this size. Yeah, trying to get up some of this land. So anybody got any big plots in Granada Hills, let me know. Looking to purchase for whether dollars or UPEX as well, and start to roll out these structure ornaments as soon as possible. But we might just start building in Dallas anyway, and then if we don't pick something up, we've got that as a backup plan. If we do get something, we can move the operation over to Granada Hills over time and shut down the one in Dallas. Yeah, I think that's really positive right now. Lots going on with Granada Hills. A lot of players are like purchasing properties. We're minting about 15 a day right now, which is amazing. So yeah, everybody was supporting Granada Hills. It's amazing to see. Seeing a lot of old players like jumping over as well, but like no hard feelings. Like support the node you want to support in the game. I think it's amazing how the growth and like kind of this battle what's going on right now between us and the Hyde Pack Ninjas. I think it's so good for the game, seeing everybody like kind of join in and like have a little bit of fun. So yeah, I'm all for it. I think it's great for the community as well. And then when Granada Hills is minted out, we can jump on, we can help Hyde Park, we can jump on all over LA as well because they've got such good content as well. It's all just such a good laugh as well with El Slack. He's got some charity stuff we're going to talk about as well in a minute. So yeah, lots going on with like the community in Upland. My UPEX is finally gone back to normal now. I did wake up and I had like 14,000, 15,000 UPEX, and I collected it the night before. So I was like, well, visits up in the game, what's happening with treasure hunting? But it was just like kind of, they're doing improvements in the game, so hopefully that's my trailers coming out. Like, it's nice to see like all these like great updates, like the cafe and stuff like that. I did put a few tweets out this morning. So yeah, I'd love to see like the trailers. I want to be able to move my assets around in the game, like all the stuff what got released before, aeroplanes and stuff, like the improvements to that. It'll be so cool to see. I'm really positive right now. We've done a poll on X as well. I think it's down here. Almost time for another Upland Me investment. Should I purchase a dollar collection or sparklet? 10 votes, but 70% have said sparklet, so 7 out of 10 people want me to buy sparklet. So yeah, we'll probably pick up another $300 packs, which will get us up to probably another 16 and a half thousand. No, 16 and a half, yeah, 16 and a half thousand sparklet. On top of my 22 right now, so that's like 18 and a half. Plus the drop on the 30th, or the screenshot on the 30th for your gamified earnings. So the more gamified earning tasks you knock off, the bigger your percentage in the sparklet drop will be. So make sure you get as many as you can. We're pushing for the 12 to get that 15.19% yield month over month, which will be awesome to see if we can actually get that. But yeah, we're like probably sitting about 9 right now. So we'll actually go see if we can check it quickly. I believe there's another way to do it through here, leaderboards, and then neighborhood, collection upgrade, gamified earnings. Yeah, this one here. So we'll go check this out, see which tasks we've still got to do. So James UK, we'll go into here. So yeah, login 25 days. We'll get this one very soon as well. It's the 27th now, so this should be coming up once I get to my, because I believe it's like they're doing it 7/14/28. So I think it's based on like how many collections you get. So they track the rewards, so maybe every like 4 sparklet drops or something. I could be wrong, but this one should be soon, so we'll get this one. Login 7 days we've got, mint 3 properties we've got, collect 5 property collections. We can do this at the end of the month as well. Payday's on Thursday, so only a couple more days. So that's what I mean. Do we get sparklet? Do we complete this? It's all we'll just see once we get to the day, but definitely going to pick up some sparklet to produce these structure ornaments and keep the magic castles rolling out. And I plan to keep like utility going forward with these magic castles for UPEX, dollar giveaways, new assets. Lieutenant Dan's coming out soon as well, so these magic castles will be like kind of a ticket to enter all these wheels and all these giveaways coming up. So yeah, going to keep utility for the players what have purchased going forward. So pick yours up at 10,520 Balboa Blvd in Granada Hills. 5 properties. Always going to do this one. Going to continue to buy up Granada Hills once it's minted out. We'll go into this in a minute as well. It's going to be really easy just to keep like focusing on the secondary market after that. Complete structures in 3 different cities. I've got another 2 structures nearly finished. We did just start the Magic Castle production, but like we did have this structure nearly finished. I think it's got 16 hours left now, and then that'll be finished. So we'll get this one. And then the other one is a micro house, which will be finished in, I think, about like 6 days, 5 days or something, 3 days. So we'll have this one as well. So that means we'll have all our 3 structures. So yeah, we're doing quite well with these earnings at the moment. Spark, Staker, we've done this one already. Referral bonus is really hard. We'll try and get this one, but I'm not too sure. Buy 3 ornaments, we've already got 3 items, sorry. Buy 3 items, apply an ornament. We've done this, but we need to wait on this one. I'm not going to do the sparklet. Buy 3 items, done this one. Complete 3 NFLPA collections, not going to do that one. So we're sitting at 6 right now, so hopefully the next 2 what come up are going to be something what we can actually complete. And then we might be able to get a 12, but it could be 14.7, but yeah, we'll see how we go with this. That's what's happening with the gamified earnings. What else is really going on? Quite weak in Upland, but yeah, hopefully these updates and all the stuff coming out will help with the just like the overall, like the core of the game, I call it. I'm really excited to see what actually happens in the future, and over the next couple of months we can really push the sparklet up and like get these assets out in the game, get the net worth up as well, and then Granada Hills will be pretty much minted out. 319,000 properties left right now in the whole of Upland. So if we actually go over here to LA, just to check LA, I like to see where LA's sitting at. Up at the top, 118,913 right now, so this is going down nicely. It'll be so cool once LA's like completely minted out as well, and we can actually see those floors going up nicely, not just like Granada Hills, Hyde Park, but like the whole of LA. It's such a good opportunity to be able to get in. It's not financial advice, but I love how you can get in for a long period of time. We've not got a massive pot to invest up front. We're investing like month by month, so the lower that markup can stay for the longer, the better. We don't want it for too long, but like definitely for another 6 months to another 9 months to invest so we can get up to that million UPEX in monthly yield and get up to like 100,000 sparklet. And then at that point we're kind of cruising, so let's go check Granada Hills. This is what I like to see as well, 14,188 properties, so there's a lot of room for expansion in the future. Like, there's not going to be a roof as close on our heads, so we can actually grow it as far as we can. A lot of room, the size of the node. We don't have to look at different nodes. We can like focus for the next 5-10 years. It's future proof. That's what I like about Granada Hills. And I'm not going to sell it. I put a tweet up, I'm not going to sell any property as well. So if you like wanting to get in, invest into Granada Hills, like I own, I think about 600 properties, coming up to 600 properties now, and I plan to push that up to 3,000. So that's basically I talked about in another tweet. Where is it? Yeah, strongly believe by purchasing a large amount of Granada Hills, I can protect the economy against future market manipulation, creating a portfolio of 3,000 properties in Granada Hills. So that's 21.14%. Will safeguard everyone's investment for life. So I really do stand behind that in the future. Like, if I can keep purchasing properties, so I'm going to purchase as many, mint as many properties as I can, and then after that I can focus on the secondary market, rising that up like nicely, not too quick, but just like getting into a good place year over year. And I'm not going to sell any of those properties. I'm not bothered about like returning that money to like put money in to get money out. I'm going to use that UPEX to actually like build stuff in Upland, like away from Granada Hills, and then I can use that to sell off like apartments or other stuff, so I don't have to touch like Granada Hills at all. I can use the UPEX Granada Hills generates to like kind of improve Granada Hills, and then anything what's left over can just help like support like the surrounding neighborhoods and stuff like that, raising the LA floor up, and just yeah, doing lots more future kind of stuff with this YouTube channel and giveaways and other good stuff as well. So yeah, once we get this account up, I'm looking at close to like probably Genesis week next year we'll be at a really good position. Probably about 6-7 months away, you know, if we can continue to push that account up. So yeah, we're like not too far off at all. A lot of good stuff happening as well, with the Magic Castles, Granada Hills, also like just the whole game in general. Really excited to see where they go with these stuff. They did release a wee teaser about a boat as well, so I think maybe a new city's around the corner, so interesting to see what they actually do with that. Let's actually go quickly over to see Upland. Yeah, we'll quickly see what they're actually, the Spooky Flash Challenge. What's the single best trade you've done? The aeroplanes as well are coming, like, so this will be interesting to see what happens. Executives and up, take this opportunity to level up now. Don't forget the MV Aviation 100 Sparrow will be only available for executives. In another Sparklet weekend, I love how the Sparklet weekends are out right now. It will be interesting to have a plane. But I'd like to see my trailers, you know, I'd like to see the stuff. This is what I mean, I'm not like against like new stuff coming out in the game, but it'd be so nice to see like property menus and being able to like move assets about and like upgrades with the factory. And like the cafes is a really good example how like they've done such a good job bringing something from what we've like been waiting for, you know. So this is really exciting, but I'd like to see the trailers. I'd like to see different like property, like kind of moving my assets from like the factory to the showroom with transportation. Like if I have to spend say 10 minutes 20 minutes every single day moving like 30-40 assets over, I would pay someone like a couple of thousand UPEX to do that, or just to deliver that to that different address. It's a market I pay for. Even if Upland released it as like an automatic service for like $5 a month, like that's something like a lot of players would purchase. There's ways like Upland can make good money with this, and there's ways that other players can make good money with this, but there needs to be a way for like the transportation when it comes into like moving assets about. Before, I think planes and stuff should come out. I think like that previous stuff needs to be like upgraded. Hopefully this is what's happening now. So yeah, that'll be really interesting. I'm all for it, but yeah, I want to see the trailers. I want to see like transportation with the lorries and like the vans and like the vehicles to mean more than just like racing. The boat here, this cool. Maybe boats are coming out now as well. Like we'll just like have space rockets and stuff before. Yeah, we get our bloody trailers. This will be interesting to see. Maybe Miami Beach is coming out. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a Bermuda extension. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this. This was released on the 25th, so 2 days ago. The Uplex podcast, gamified earnings. We've gone over that one. Set your own address. I completed this one as well. So yeah, pretty much just chilling. So what else? We'll go over quickly and check if we go into the Discord. This is something what's going on amazing with LSLAC right now. We'll let this load up and then we'll come into it. If we go over to the METAVERSEMILLEN, so this is Extra Life. This is what LSLAC's really pushing, like Save the Kids event. This is awesome to see, like this charity event, and that we'll go over to this site here, so we can have a quick look at it. He's got $123 raised right now, so I will put the link down in the description down below if you want to go support it. So yeah, this is amazing. You can see the different players what have invested some money, not invested, sorry, donated some money. So Laban, James Good, Shallow89 as well. So yeah, we'll put in a little bit on payday as well to help support this. So this is looking cool. On a mission to help change kids' health. We've even chosen our local Children's Miracle Network hospital with 170 hospitals to choose from. Each location treats thousands of kids annually, regardless of their illness, injury, or family's ability to pay. The Vulgar Uplander to Save the Kids event. Uplanders, if you're reading this and the name Upland rings familiar to you, you can just ignore this short piece and skip down below for many more info. If the name Upland does not ring familiar to you, then check out this. Upland is a virtual property trading game for the link for Upland, so go check that out. How will this all work? I'll be selling all my football and racing legits in Upland for $3. All NFLPA legits will be $5, and all Block Explorers will be $10, regardless of rarity and actual value, and you can find them at any of my MetaVenture shops. Entries will be as follows. So $3 donation is 1 entry, $5 donation is 3 entries, and a $10 donation gets you 7 entries as well. So yeah, you can go and check out all the different locations you can purchase, and we will put the link in the description down below as well. So yeah, we'll be supporting this as well at the end of the month once we get to payday. Really good cause, like amazing member of the community as well, so doing a lot for Granada Hills. So yeah, it's amazing to see like some really positive ways Upland can actually help a lot of people around the world. So yeah, shout out to LSLAC and everything he's doing over at Save the Kids. So yeah, that's pretty much everything we wanted to talk about today. We will have the Yo broadcasting building rolling out very soon as well, so you will be able to get into the Mints one of the Yo broadcasting building. All you have to do is pick up a Magic Castle from 10520 Balboa Blvd. If you already own a Magic Castle, you'll already be entered, so make sure you pick one up if you've not already. At this location, I've got a few left, but I have got some more rolling out in the factory over the next probably 10 days. We'll get another 100 mints out as well, and then we'll spin that wheel on the 15th as well. So yeah, good luck with that. We'll need to get a car as well to do some racing. I'm still waiting to get some OPEX together. Everything I'm earning right now is just going back into Granada Hills. So yeah, I want to get onto the racing. I'm not against the racing at all. Like, I'm excited to see what actually happens with it in the future and stuff like that. But I just want to see like that focus more with like the property and the later one, the core of the game, the trading, the way like you can rent out properties. Maybe you can use different stuff instead of just having a cafe. Maybe, you know, you could have like a different building you can walk around in, maybe an apartment where you can go up the stairs, like just loads of different stuff for renting, like cars out, being able to transport assets from one location to another. Different menus, different ways to like kind of. I love what they're doing with the New Orleans with the sparkler. I think that's great. Like, imagine having something like with the more properties you mint, you know, stuff like that, driving down that unminted value. I think stuff like that would be amazing for the game. I think Upland are in a great place as well. We're pushing this account up. Where are we now? 420, so we're nearly up at 421. So yeah, we will purchase Sparklet, but we will focus on that monthly yield as well. But I can like sell Sparklet on Spark contracts to earn UPEX and sell off structures I build for UPEX, so I can convert that back if I want to. But yeah, I'm looking at just building up Granada Hills, making it look amazing. My plan and my goal is not like looking down on Granada Hills like it is now. This investment's not just like selling off for a higher price. Like, if you want to do that, fair for you. But my plan is to like grow it up as big as possible, and then in the future when you can walk around on layer one and you can like life comes out and all that other stuff as well, we've got like a really strong community. Like, I want to build up stuff what makes sense, what's really cool, like as a hub for players to hang out and do business in, you know, really just really cool. And the more more properties I own, the more I can like protect that floor. Because once we've minted it out and we've purchased a lot of secondary market properties, we'll have all that extra UPEX. So if anyone like drops a floor, we can just purchase that up and just keep it like steady growth as well. So, yeah, buzzing about that. Really do appreciate the support. I think we're up at like 795 subscribers right now, 796. So I really do appreciate the support. Click that subscribe button if you're not already. We're trying to hit 800 subscribers as quick as possible. Jump on to get the Magic Castles, get Mint 1 of the Yo broadcast in. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.